Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Closing Shot Podcast. You know, we usually don't say this, but like, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on everything.
Yeah, we noticed that the views aren't really adding up with the subscribers, guys. What's going on with that?
No, but we're actually doing a good job of like, we're growing subscribers now. Like, I think we're like at 42. I mean, it's not like the most, but like, but we're like getting there at least. But yeah, like we always do, let's talk about like what happened last episode. Like, how'd you guys take about it?
I mean, I had a good time. I don't think I talked as much as I did laugh pretty much the whole time. Yeah, Bora was pretty funny. So I liked last episode personally just because like I was laughing the whole time.
Last episode was more fluent. Like I feel like it wasn't, kind of like staged or nothing like that. It was just more natural.
Wait, what do you mean? None of our episodes are staged.
Not staged, but like just
exposing our secrets.
Yeah, hashtag exposed.
No, but it was
like,
chill.
It's like we didn't have to follow like a game plan. You know what I mean? Like it was just straight up, just like
Yeah, it was chill. Yeah,
I felt like it was like a more like of a reaction, episode because like these bizarre fucking stories.
Like the stories are pretty like interesting. Like I really obviously we fuck with Bora heavily. He's like one of our oldest friends.
No, but I get what you mean about the stage scene. Maybe a little. Not that like the videos are staged, but like for me, for example, it was like the first time hearing those stories. So I actually had a genuine reaction instead of telling a story like that I already knew.
Because like some of the guests, like we already like know a few of the stories like before we even like start recording. So it's like obviously the real reactions, but like they're not like the first time we're like listening to the story. So I kind of get what you mean, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
I mean, like, do you guys like have anything else to say about like Bora's episode?
Go watch Bora's episode.
Yeah,
that shit was jokes.
Yeah, it was a banger.
And for the people that were eating while we were talking about shit, we're sorry.
Well, you just reminded them again. But like, I guess with that, today we got a special episode with one of the co-hosts' oldest friends. He goes way back with Brian. He's a COD specialist. He's even a lady magnet. It's Kevin, man. How you doing, man?
Hey guys, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Yeah, big lady magnet right here.
Yes, sir. I learned from the best,
Yeah, nah, they're both ladies. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of has like a little bit of a part of how we became friends. Cause I mean, I remember we met like in middle school, like literally at lunch, just cause like I was like the new kid, I didn't know anybody. I came like in 7th grade and you guys all knew each other since like, I don't know, 2nd. So you guys were all, like friends and shit. And obviously as the new kid, I just walked in and sat by myself. But then I remember like a couple people, just like, chill with me a bit. Like it was like kind of like, getting to know the new kid. But then, so I met you at lunch, but I remember we actually became like pretty good friends over that girl you used to have a crush on in middle school.
Yeah.
That's how friendships always start.
Yeah.
I took Brian as my wingman.
Yeah, no, that shit, like probably now that shit was mad embarrassing, but like back then I know we thought it was like this big thing. Like
I remember everybody would be like, oh, he's doing it.
Yeah,
especially Ziad. Oh my god.
Yeah, this fucking guy is just always overreacting and shit. I remember. I don't know what it was, like some dumb shit in math. Like I guess we got to be in groups or some shit, so the teacher just let off. Fucked off. She didn't really care, and then you just made me go up to her and fucking like tell her that you had a crush on her.
Yeah, and I was gonna hide. I was hiding in the bathroom and shit. I came back. I opened the door like halfway. I'm like, "Yo, Brian, what'd she say?"
Yeah, it's literally the most middle school shit ever. Like it was fucking embarrassing, but.
We all had those moments. For sure.
No, yeah, come on. Yeah, we've all had our embarrassing middle school crushes.
With like passing notes as well.
Oh my god. Yo, imagine passing the circle yes or no shit.
I would never. That was
that's too much.
What would you like? Imagine you just pass that shit to her and then she just rips up the paper. And
oh my. Yeah, she just look at it. Oh nah. But yeah, no, that's actually, I remember how we became pretty good friends, and then you, me, and then a couple others. Like we had like a little squad back then in middle school. Yeah, so that shit was cool. So it's pretty cool that we actually managed to be friends for this long.
It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, who would have knew?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like, I don't know, maybe it's just a thing with me. Like personally, like I'm pretty cool with like most of the people I met like when I was young, like as a kid. Like like all my friends now are pretty much just long-term friends, to be honest. Like people I've known for like 7 to 10 years or some shit. So that's the only thing I can fucking brag about.
I mean, like, how'd you guys meet him? I could say how I met Kevin, like right now.
Yeah.
And I stole Christian's joke from like that like 2 episodes ago.
Now you guys know each other a bit.
Yeah. The good old COD days. League play.
Yeah. Well, we met. I remember Brian was telling me about you. Like he was like saying like, "Oh, I have this friend that plays COD." Like, "Oh, he talks about his COD," and I was like, "Huh, really?" Like it was funny because Brian has like I think like 4 friends. And I could relate to each.
Not like in total. Not like in total, bro.
No, I would say like 4 like close
4
friends
people
from like the charter school.
Like in my middle school.
Yeah, and I found like a nice like correlation how like I could connect to each one of his friends in one specific sector. Like his friend Ziad with soccer, now Kevin with COD, and then he was telling me like, oh, like he plays. So I was like, oh, all right, let's like link up and let's play. And then we just played, and I guess like we had pretty like we were beaming.
Yeah, like we won how many games in a row?
I think we played like 4 games or like 5 games, and then we were actually like beaming.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the stream. You guys are pretty good.
Yeah, but there was no donation though. What happened there?
Yeah. Next time. I mean, you want to plug in your stream?
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys
so-
both stream? Well, I know
Yeah.
Cardito streams, but like,
I mean, I literally started streaming like 2 weeks ago. I copped a PC, I built it, and it was pretty
shit.
fire. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So yeah, Twitch TV, Kevin Gary Vito.
Nice.
Original.
Yeah, I'd be tuning in. That shit's pretty funny, to be honest.
I'll plug mine at the end, all right?
Bitch.
Wait, you built it?
Yeah, I built it.
Nice, I built mine too.
How weird?
Wait, what graphics card you got?
2060.
What the?
is that good or bad?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Dude, you do it. Dude, wait, how is it like
Specs
building a
and
PC
shit.
though? Like I hear everybody talk about that shit, but honestly, like I
It's
was
a
just
nice experience. You low-key like while you're
Yeah.
building it, you feel like Tony Stark. You're like,
Yeah, low-key, yeah.
really no, because
good.
I feel like I'd be scared to mess up. Like I don't think I'm that much of a technology guru to be
Yeah,
able
what
to
if you
do it.
drop
I mean,
something
you
and that shit
manhandle
just
everything,
shatters.
so maybe.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, me and Kevin go way back, and I mean, we've had like our fucking, we've had our moments throughout like the years and shit. I
our
mean,
ups and downs.
yeah. We fought a lot, but no, I mean like, but like I mean, fucking. Well, I mean, at least we've never fought over a girl. Like,
Yeah.
Cause I just let him have them. Like, I mean, this guy's got curly hair. I can't really compete. But
The curls.
Speaking about
Yes,
like
sir.
girls and everything, like I heard like you just kind of like got out of like a relationship recently. Maybe not recently, but
Yeah.
yeah,
a few weeks ago, months.
a little recent, right?
Yeah.
Little recent.
Yeah, so basically it was this girl I was talking to. She lives in Syracuse, right? But she would always come like every other week
Oh,
because she
shit.
works at an airport. So she would always come by. So it wasn't that hard, but over time she wasn't ready for it. And I felt like
Well, like what, to be tied down, kind of?
yeah, because she had trust issues.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, naturally, and then you have a dog like you.
Yeah, because if she went to
Nice.
Syracuse, it's like kind of like I mean, like she dormed there.
No, she lives there.
Oh,
but
she
now
works
she
on-
lives here.
Oh, okay.
So which is weird. Like,
Yeah, like,
yeah.
It's just when you gotta stop talking.
Yeah, once we stop talking, she
That's
lives
kind
here
of
now.
yeah. It's like kind of like long distance type of shit. Like kind of.
I see.
So I'm
No,
guessing-
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing when you were talking to her and shit, she would always kind of be like, a little hard on you. Like she'd say, like you can't be doing this. Like you can't. I don't want to see you like talking to this girl or that girl type of shit.
I mean, yeah, something like that. Like there was this girl. Like we had a thing, but not really a thing.
Mhm.
I was supposed to go to one of her parties, and I told her like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to her party. Is that cool?" And she's like, "Oh, like that's like man weird because y'all used to have a thing."
Oh,
So I was like, "Oh, like to be honest, I didn't want to go, so I won't go." But yeah, so
You-
I
you
just
still
didn't
went,
go.
right?
Nah, I didn't.
I mean, like if you know like there's nothing there, like for sure, like then like maybe you should have gone, because like if you for sure know that there's no like funny business there, then
I would have just lied, to be honest.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
I wanted to go,
Yeah,
but
like-
at the same time, like I was really vibing this girl, and I didn't want to fuck it up, you know.
Yeah, you know, when you're in that moment, to be honest, you
Yeah.
just catch yourself doing things that you wouldn't even fucking
yeah.
normally.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta take the hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
it
take
is
one
what it
like
is.
for like the.
You gotta take
not
one for the team.
Take one for the
I guess
relationship.
because like
Yeah.
a relationship is kind of like a team. You guys work together.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. Wait, so like, how did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, okay. So
So you could like take it back. Like, we could go kind of like in chronological order from you guys met to like.
All right. So I'll say the first time I ever saw her, that was like in high school. She was dating this guy I went to school with, right? Yeah. So
Nice.
so I saw her in like parent teacher conference. She walked in. I'm like, oh, like she's valid. So I followed her on IG, but I didn't hit her up until like last year in October.
Oh wow.
October
So
or
when did you see
September.
her? Like when did you see her? Like what month?
Oh, I saw her in November, like the week after I
Oh.
texted her.
Mm.
Yeah, like I said, she comes every other week and shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so I hit her up, and it's crazy how I hit her up because like I'm like, yo, like what's the word? Let's do some shit.
Oh,
And she's
damn.
like, oh, like,
smooth with it.
oh, you're one of those, and I'm like, oh, like I swear to God, and I said, oh, give me 2 weeks, and then you'll be mine. And then, and then in 2 weeks, like we were
She
like,
was yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, he just calls them.
Yeah, what the fuck? Nah, bro. That's
That's
some
pretty
pop.
smooth. That's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
That's tippable. That's tippable.
Yeah,
Wow. But that's pretty good. I
Yeah.
mean,
You
like,
could give the audience some tips about like being in the DMs. and
yeah, if
shit.
there are any Sims watching, like, just take notes. But I mean, how long were you guys like a thing?
for like 5 months.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it would be like, yes, us. Like we came, like once we started, we came to a point like we talk. We're like, yo, like if this is gonna work out, like you don't talk to anyone, I don't talk to anyone, and we both agreed. And like, and yeah, so we like would FaceTime every day. We would link like when we can. We would do our shit. We would go out, have fun, like all that couple shit.
So you guys just linked up like just only you two all the time.
Yeah.
It was like nice.
It's been-
Sometimes her twin sister, but that was like once in a blue moon. Yeah.
Do you ever just confuse the two?
Nah.
Wait, they're not like are they identical? Or?
Yeah, they're identical, but I could
Really?
tell the difference.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because those are kind of hard,
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
because
honest.
like
Yeah.
one like when you're like I guess like would you say you were in love?
To be honest, I would say yeah, because like I never felt for a girl like the way I felt for her. Like I would have done anything for her.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I was saying that because I was like, oh, if you were in love with her, like you'd know like which one's like you could tell each
Yeah,
one
you
apart.
could tell the difference,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like if you really like her, you'll be able to tell. I don't know if that comes off as like weird, but like I don't know.
Nah, yeah, I feel you. It's like that one
Yeah.
trait that she has.
Yeah. Like you just distinguish from any like
yeah,
any girl,
yeah.
anything.
You pay attention to the
Yeah.
little things. It's weird, but wow. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, I've known you for a while, and I mean, you've always been kind of a dog. So to me, it was surprising when I saw you, like actually like give a thing a shot.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah. I mean, like. What kind of reeled you in? Like, was it
Yeah.
like anything specific or just just your chemistry with her?
I guess it was like how we related to each other so much because I don't know, we were practically not the same person, but we would relate to each other, and like I would tell her shit that no one else knew, not even you. Sorry, but she would tell me shit that no other people knew. Like we trusted each other OD. I felt like that's what sparked it. Like we had good chemistry from the start.
Yeah, chemistry is important. Like you got like that. Like if you you're telling her shit that no one else knows, which that means that shit's real, obviously.
Yeah,
Cause like there's like best friends, and then there's like like your girlfriend or like boyfriend. Like you tell them something that you don't tell like nobody else, basically.
I always
Yeah.
find those things like a little scary. I don't know, just cause like I feel like you tell someone like something nobody ever knows, and then like let's say you guys break up right after, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know, like I feel a little
No, but
uncomfortable.
that's
That's
what-
what talking about
No,
that shit with their best
No,
friend.
no,
or
no,
some shit.
no, not even
She gonna
that.
expose you?
No, that'd be a dick move, but not even that. It's just like I don't know. I'd feel kind of weird that there's somebody like out
That
there
knows a lot about
yeah,
you.
that knows a mad shit.
No,
but
you've said
I
this before.
I say that a lot. That's why I kind of like that stuff gets me a little uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't like the fact that there's someone out there that knows me really, really well.
Nah, but that's where like I think
Yeah.
No, but that's where like you should like actually like you have to be like 100% sure that you're gonna trust this person. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
'cause
mean,
I
I
feel
don't-
like I'm like relatively like in the same boat when I trust somebody. I'm like I need to trust you to tell you this, and like if like we do like end off on bad terms, like I know like you'll be mad, but you won't say anything.
Exactly,
And I'll do the
yeah.
same thing.
Yeah,
no,
I don't.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any. Yeah, I think there's a mutual understanding, especially when
Yeah.
you've been in a relationship.
And that's
Yeah.
why, like, I guess when you get to a relationship, you have to, like Cordito say, you have to make sure, like, the girl is, like, or the guy is, like, like, you could trust this person even after you guys, like,
I mean,
like,
people
break
say
up.
what they'll say.
Yeah, yeah,
heat of the
exactly. You
moment,
can't really,
but
like-
then,
you can't really, like,
they'll
stop-
screw
you can't really
over
stop it,
once they
like-
get the chance. Like,
yeah. I guess it also depends on how you guys end off. If you guys end off good or bad, like, then determines, like,
Yeah.
sometimes, like, what is said and what is not said.
It also depends on the person. Like if she's a dickhead, and clingy, like she'll violate your shit.
You know,
Yeah.
but you gotta like watch out. Like what? Like keep your guard up. Like that.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, so like how did you guys how'd you guys like fall off and like end up breaking up? It was like after like you said that you guys dated for 5-6 months, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So since I wouldn't say we dated, but like we talked, but like it was like a point where like we would always do couple shit.
okay, yeah.
So it was like, but it came to a point like she felt like we had to be in a relationship, and I remember asking her like
Oh, shit.
like 4 weeks in, I'm like, yo, you want to be my girl? Cause like it was just us two, and she's like, oh, like I'm not ready for it, and I don't want to go too quick. So I'm like, all right, I'll wait. We'll keep doing our thing. Like I'm chilling, like I'm not gonna push it. But over time, like I met her sisters. Her mom knows of me, her stepdad, and like so like it came to a point. She met my
give you the
mom's
talk?
too. What
really?
happened?
he gave you the talk.
Nah. I never met her. It would
Yeah.
be like
but he knew,
on the
they knew
phone.
of you.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
wait,
know of
okay.
me.
Also, she met your mom. She met your brother too. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. She like she physically met my mom and my little brother, and that was the first girl
Oh,
ever.
wait. There's a little story to this, right? Like
Oh
when
my
she met
God.
your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about this.
So she was like, we were in my room, and I wanted to do like get jiggy and shit. but she's like, oh, like nah, your little brother's there, and she didn't want to do it. So I'm like, and then this dumbass comes with the PS5 controller and the headset. He walks in my room, opens the door. He's like, can I play FIFA? And I'm like, yo, like get out.
Slap the shit out of him, bro.
Like he's the biggest cock blocker ever.
That's what I'm glad.
Did you tell him like, yo, like
No, like I looked at him like, yo, get the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? and then he starts laughing. That's what gets me tight. He looks me straight in the eyes and starts laughing.
Yeah, I know your little brother. I mean, he's a dickhead. Yeah. But I mean, that's where I'm glad. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm like, I wish I had a younger brother. But that's where I'm glad I had an older brother. Because like, me and my brother have a mutual understanding. Like,
yeah, but I'm the one with the younger brother.
okay, but I'm not a dick to you. I'm old enough not to be a dick anymore. At least I'm like, if you're gonna do something, I'll leave. I'm gonna do something, you'll leave. Like, have a
The
mutual.
constant persuasion.
Well, it depends. It depends. Like you can't. It can't be like 8 a.m. as well, and you'll be like, "Yo, get out of here!" Like, dude, I'm sleeping.
Early
Like,
person.
yeah, morning
Early
people.
bird gets the
Fuck.
worm.
Yeah, fuck.
Or in this
Yeah.
Yeah,
case.
but so like how like going back to it, like
yeah.
explaining how like you guys like broke up.
Oh yeah. So like she met my mom's. It came to a point like, yo, like this gotta be real.
Yeah.
And she felt guilty because she still wasn't ready. I'm like, yo, to be honest, like I'll wait. Like I really fucked with you. I vibe with you. Like I'll wait. And she's like, nah, like I can't do this to you. Like she's like, oh, how long is this gonna take for me? I don't want to lead you on. And then like eventually, if things doesn't go our way, I'm like, like to be honest, I'll wait. And then I remember, so she ended shit twice. The first week of January, she hit me up. She's like, yo, like I'm sorry, like I can't do this and shit. Like you've done everything for me. Like you're the greatest guy I've ever met. But like I don't want to lead you on. Like who knows how it's gonna take. I'm like, like where to, like whatever it is, like I'll be waiting for you and shit. And I remember the week of, I haven't given her Christmas present because I didn't like finish shopping, right? So I'm like, yo, I gotta
Yo,
send
this
this
is
shit.
such like a relatable story. Like,
Yeah, bringing the simp out. Like, continue.
So I'm like, yo, I gotta finish this Christmas shopping. So I finished getting her last shit. I was with Gigs, right? He came with me to ship it out.
Oh yeah, Giggs is one of my boys. Yeah, one of our boys.
So he came with me to ship it out, and I wrote like a letter. I'm not gonna say what I wrote in the letter because it's between me and
yeah,
her.
personal.
But it was like a really like deep letter that I wanted her to read. I sent it out.
But you sent it by mail? Wait, all
like
this
a
stuff
box. Like a
oh.
box. There was a bag inside, all the gifts. Like it was something pretty valid.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a care package.
Yeah,
kinda shit.
yeah.
Oh shit.
So I shipped it to her crib. A week after, like we didn't text that whole week. A week after she hit me up, it was like 10 o'clock at night. She's like, "Oh, can you come over?" I'm like,
Wait, to Syracuse?
No. She was in New York.
Oh, how was that?
So she's like, "Can you come over? Like, I'll cop the Uber and shit." I'm like, "Nah, you good?" And she still copped the Uber. I came over. She was going through some hard times. I talked to her. And yeah, like I just comfort her so she knows like I was there for her no matter what. Yeah. And then we like hit it off again, like for like one more month, and then she ended shit again. She's like, "Oh, like I'm sorry." No, I mean, so the second time she just wouldn't respond back. And I would always text her like, "Yo, good morning. Hope you have a good day." She would respond like once in a while. Then I would be like, "Good night, good morning, good night, good morning." And then there would be a point where like she wouldn't respond at all. And then like my dumbass, like I wouldn't say like I was hitting up like girls like that, but I would be like, "Yo, like, hey, what you doing?" type shit. I did nothing. She's like, "Oh, like, be honest, like, were you hitting up a girl, or like, were you like talking to other girls?" I'm like, "Yeah, but it's like nothing like that." And then like she's like, "Oh, like, you've done everything for me, blah blah blah. Thank you." And yeah, and that's when we end this shit.
Oh shit.
And yeah.
But I mean, wait, didn't you guys talk like one more time after that?
Yeah, we linked up like last Monday.
Oh really?
Yeah, 2 Mondays ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, cause like, so basically like after she ended shit, it was really hard on me, like, cause I thought she would text me back, but she never did. There was a point like I couldn't do shit. Like I was lonely. Like the times I would FaceTime her, she wasn't there, and I would just be thinking about her. Then these chads over here, they're like, "Yo, like, do something with your life." And then that's when I started.
Oh yeah, you guys can't see it, but my other friend is here too. Yeah, in the audience. But
yeah, so then I started hitting the gym with them. I lost weight. I felt comfortable with my body. I started slowly like forgetting about her. But then I went to a trip to Virginia because my sister bought a house. We helped her move in. And we match on Tinder, right?
Yeah. Dude, that's, I don't know. I don't know about you, but that seems like a sign. I don't know.
A match made in heaven.
Yeah.
Sure.
We matched on Tinder. I texted her. I'm like,
wait, like through Tinder or like
yeah, through
your,
Tinder. I was like, "Yo, like this is crazy." And she's like, "Yeah, like my first day on Tinder, we matched." And then then we ended at that. And then on my ride back, I was just thinking about it because like, yo, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
I had a text her. I'm like, "Yo, can I see you tomorrow? Like, I have OD questions to ask you," because like she ended shit through text, and I had like so much to say. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, like if you're like if it happens like that, you know, so suddenly after you guys are having a good time, like I would be pretty shocked too. Like, like what the fuck?
Yeah. So like all these questions that were in my head like tormented me type shit. Oh, I couldn't sleep. Yeah, like really, I was fucked up. Then she agreed to link me because the other times, like the first week, I would be like, "Yo, like let's talk." She would like be like, "Oh, it's not a good idea." But this was the first time like she agreed to link me, and it was good. Like I asked her all the questions that was bugging me. It went well. We went out to eat, and then I dropped her off. I gave her a hug, right, and I tried to kiss her, you know, but she's like, "Yo, like, what is this gonna do? Like, this is just gonna lead you the wrong way."
Yeah.
So I think she was doing it for my own sake, but I'm really grateful she did that, cause yeah, so she wouldn't leave me on. So I gave her a hug and I left, and I told myself like, if she don't hit me up in a week to link or like try to do some shit, then I'm gonna just block her. Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. Wait, so did you block her?
Okay, I blocked her on Instagram and Snapchat, but not iMessage. Yes, in case, cause like if she needs me, like I'm
You're
always
there,
gonna
yeah.
be
That's the
there
last
for her no
resort.
matter
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if she ever needs me,
Like she
Yes.
taught you a lot. Like
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, you learn a lot in relationships for sure. Like, but that's good that you at least got closure. Because I feel like for some people, you know, who
They never get closure.
yeah,
who don't get
and that's what fucks them up too.
There, my
Yeah,
friend.
yeah, exactly, who don't get closure. I feel like it's just eating at your brain kind of thing. And it's like for people who like especially have like those kind of problems where they overthink things. Like I personally don't think I'm much of an overthinker, but like even like it can literally happen to anybody. So yeah, no, that's good
Yeah.
that you at least got to link her one more time.
Yeah. So like so you would say like the reason why was because she wasn't like ready like to be in a
Yeah.
relationship.
yeah.
Well, she missed a big chance. If you're
Yeah.
watching this, ah,
Yeah, he's
Disappointed
a
in
cool
you.
dude.
And he plays COD? Like, what? Come on.
Yeah, you play COD, you're like you're a keeper.
Facts.
so would you say the door is closed on that situation right there?
This is I don't know. This is something like that has to happen for me to know. I think about it, but to be honest, I'm not sure.
Wow.
Just never know. You leave it up to the universe.
Never close your door on anything.
Facts. Facts.
Never close your door on anything.
You got some stories to chime in with?
What? I don't know, buddy.
I don't know. I think you got a few.
No, I was just listening. I was just like, dude, like, this is kind of like relatable. Well, to the old me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like, it was hella
The
relatable.
old you. No, I'm sure we all have our.
Because he said January, he said missing Christmas present. I was like, what? That's me.
Oh, you had a missing Christmas present too? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know me.
Back,
Like
I
I
didn't know
don't
either.
buy presents. Whatever. I get presents. Whatever.
Okay. You slide dog. But wow, yeah, no, I know we've all had our sim moments here. Like, I mean, we're all old enough to have gone through it, you know.
Yeah.
But after the first time, it's like whatever. Like the first time can be a big deal in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
and I said this to you the other day, but I don't think it made that much sense when I said it. But like, let me see if I can redefine it. But like, I always said the first breakup is gonna, like, in my opinion, I think it's like the easiest one. And that sounds
What?
Easiest
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
You're an anomaly, buddy.
no, but hear me out. No, it sounds like not true. Like when I say it like that, but like, I mean it in the like circumstantial way. Like, I mean, we're all young here. We're all like 19. You're 20. We're all pretty young. Like, but you know, like the fact that we were going through we went through it like young. You know, like it's like, you know, we're like it's a little rough at first, but you're gonna get over it eventually. You still have like your whole life ahead of you. Like you're just gonna like heal and get better eventually. But like, I mean, like, let's say you go through like a breakup when you're like freaking, I don't know, like a big breakup when you're like 30 or some shit. Like, no, like, bro, I'd be like,
But the thing is, like, I feel like the context is like quite different. Like, let's say if like you're in a relationship and you're drifting apart, you're like, you know it's coming. But what if like she or he just pulls the cord?
man, who's
Like,
that-
and you
wait,
never saw it
Where's
coming.
that he here?
No, I'm just saying, no, for the viewers out there,
oh,
like
okay.
she or he, like they just pull the cord out of nowhere. Like
Okay.
you're just gonna be like what? Like what happened?
Oh, okay, yeah. Also
like
depends
that.
on the circumstances as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, do you guys always think closure helps? Because I mean, there's also
Yeah,
then again,
because you need answers to questions
Even if you don't like
before
the
like
outcome, like-
before because you're always gonna be wondering. You're gonna be like, wait,
Exactly.
like what happened? Like, what if I did this? Or like, wait, did something I did like
yeah.
cause this? Like, you're always gonna like be wondering in the back of your head, no matter
Sure.
what.
I feel like it depends on the
And the people that say like, oh no, when I'm done. Like, no. Like I'm guaranteeing like you're always thinking about something, like one little thing.
Yeah, okay.
It's guaranteed.
Yeah, this could apply to relationships and like mostly like I feel like it could apply to a lot of things too. Like closure is always kind of something like important that you have to have. It's like to keep peace with yourself. And, like
Yes, thank
that's
you.
that's
Take
what
a
I agree
lesson
with. Like
from
it
it.
doesn't even have to be just relationships. It could be like anything. Like to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Anything you're struggling with.
Yeah, like whether it's a job, friendship, relationship, like
Investments.
investments, like closure with the fact that you lost like grant like thousands of dollars. Like I mean closure is kind of, I feel like it's kind of important. But if you have that, if you already have it, like, you know, like if you're okay with it, then I mean, that's your answer.
That's
You're okay
true.
with it.
Yeah, because I mean, I know there's some chads out there, you know, who are just like, you know, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, block you, bitch. Like, we're never talking
Nah,
again.
but like low key, those people also like they're like I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
they
they're
had
the
that one,
moment
but, like,
they have those
they-
moments. They're like
They had
like
that
they
one
think
person
about
that
it.
Maybe
like,
they
went
don't.
away.
Maybe what if they're just like whatever, like what's it called, like I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here, but like
The one
maybe
that
they're just
walked
like they
away
don't like
type shit.
what?
The one that walked away type shit. So now they don't give a fuck about anybody else. Really.
Maybe I guess like
yeah.
but I just feel like some people like just don't like they're just like it ends and they're like all right like it ended like what's it called or some shit and they just move on like really like sudden and everything.
Yeah, but I mean, you learn a lot from your first time at least. Like, yeah, you learn how because it's your first time. Obviously, you're not gonna know like a lot of shit like how to handle a breakup. But that's why you got your friends there. You got like your family if if you guys are close like that. But yeah, so.
Like,
No,
you got
eventually
TV
get over
shows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got like the simpy TV shows to watch.
Yeah. How I Met Your Mother.
Everyone knows How I Met Your Mother is like the most sim show in the history of shows. Like for real.
Damn.
Like
Mo-
literally
Mosby versus Mordecai right there.
Nice. yeah. And Battle of the Sims.
Battle of the Sims.
Yeah. No, but what was I gonna say? Yeah. No, I guess definitely after the first relationship, you learn a lot of shit. So it's like it cushions the blow after. But like I mean, like going back to what I was saying before about like the first breakup is the easiest. I just feel like it can only get I don't know. I guess in my head it's just you have your whole life in
It's a
front of you,
stepping
you know.
stone to like
Yeah.
other shit.
Yeah,
like,
kind of.
I feel like after that, like it's just fine. Like it's you'll be okay. You got through
Like,
the
you
first
bounce
one.
back.
You
Yeah.
bounce back. You could do it again.
Exactly. Yeah, for
Inspirational
sure.
words.
And like to be honest, like I mean, we all kind of know like the best way to get over a breakup is just time. To be honest,
That's why I live by another quote. I did it once. I could do it again.
yeah, get a load of this guy. But yeah, no, it's just time. It takes time to get over someone, and like.
And you just like you just
like
put your
strip
shit.
club, like all like side girls, anything. Like those are like
Dude, just bottom line, just go work on you, King. Like, do you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a big thing. I definitely feel like a lot of people have to work on themselves
let them
too
have
much.
No,
So, shit.
bottom line, this is your sign to get that Pornhub like account, bro. That Pornhub membership. This is your sign, basically.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah. Start copying some OnlyFans, bro. Like, yeah. No.
Or start making OnlyFans.
I was just gonna say, I think this was like the best segment like in history of closing shop.
The Simps down bad right here.
That
Sound
segment.
bad. Or
Yeah.
should have been our podcast name.
No, but if there's like I guess to like conclude, like, do you have anything else to say about like that like relationship or anything about relationships in general? So we could like
Or just even your experience, because I mean, like I said, like that was like the first time I've seen you, just be like, fuck it, this girl's
Yeah.
cool. Like I'm gonna stick with her.
Yeah, so yeah, she was like the first one. I took a huge step like when I let her meet my mom and shit. It hurt a lot, but at the end of the day, I had my friends to help me push through and shit. I hit the gym, I focus on myself, and that's all it is. Just time, work on yourself and shit. And if you have friends that's there for you, it'll make things a lot easier. Just keep your head up, just like he said, Carlito.
Yeah.
Dude, and let's just say like you don't have anyone to be there because like some people are in like different situations. Like you could also like just work on like do something and like grind, bro. Just grind.
grind like you, right? Like trying to be prestige master.
Oh yeah, trying to get to that master division in God.
Let me ask
Recruiting
y'all one
phase and
question.
Yeah.
One question. So,
Yeah.
what's one thing like after y'all been through a breakup? What's one thing like you can't walk through or like hear or something like that? What's one thing?
Oh, that's funny.
I guess we go in order, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Me? Nah, wait, I'll go last. I still have to
Nah, I have
think.
to go last. I have
Yeah,
to
he's
go
like-
Oh, yeah, exactly. So we go like
I-
this.
I-
Yeah.
I-
Wait, but like, how are we doing this? Like from like a previous relationship or like?
Yeah,
guess
previous,
yeah.
just like a previous, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe not even like any relationship. It could be like like
Just something,
like,
yeah.
like someone like you were with.
McDonald's fries. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
More like fries.
I guess because like you guys know, like I'm a very like like frugal guy, not frugal, but like I manage my money very well. So like I used to just like chill around the area here. So like obviously there's like some spots. If I had to say, I guess like I don't know, maybe like 7-Eleven or something.
Wait, the one near me?
Yeah, the one near.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I know.
I know. It's just like I don't know. I just like walk by and then sometimes I just see it and just like like,
Yeah.
Hey, what about you, Chris? Do you have any, or or do you not give a
I
fuck?
completely blanked out. Like,
Yo, this guy's not even listening.
Recording.
No, wait. Okay, another thing to clever. When I said like it wasn't like in a bad way. It was just like like some like like you get those
Like a
flashbacks and you're
flashback,
just like I don't want to remember like that.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Or like, oh, that shit's weird.
Yeah.
Do you have any, Christian?
I mean,
Or
I guess like just like FaceTime calls and shit. Like, I mean,
he's just scarred from FaceTime?
You got based on fuck.
It's just like to be real, I hate FaceTiming. Like, I just
Damn.
yeah, because like I would rather just be on YouTube and shit. You know?
Oh, yeah.
No,
But you
now
got the little bugs.
No, but now they have the option to like,
Oh, no,
like,
yeah, but no, this was back in the day
Oh,
when
yeah.
I had an iPhone 5. So, like, I would like literally with my ex, I would always be FaceTiming and like I didn't mind it with her because it was like it was
Yeah,
my
well,
girl at the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in general, I just hate FaceTiming. Like,
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess
That counts. That counts.
I guess.
Do you have one, Ronald?
obviously. I guess for me, I would probably say Disney. I would say Disney.
Disney?
Yeah, because it's like like my ex, like she was into like Disney and everything. So like obviously it's like she really fucks with it a lot. So that's why I always have that like whenever I see something Disney, it's just like it kind of like obviously like it brings up that shit, and especially Soul.
Oh,
Soul?
Spanish music.
No, Soul, like the movie.
The
Soul.
movie, yeah, the Disney
Soul.
movie, right?
Yeah. If you guys didn't watch that, bro, watch it. It's a
Wait,
fucking
is it the guy with the piano and shit?
yeah.
Oh,
No, it's
okay.
like actually like you would think it's not like a good movie, Disney and everything, but like it's like a lot more than just like like the typical Disney movie. It really like talks about like life and shit.
Damn, sponsored
No,
by Disney.
No, like I'm for real. Like usually I wouldn't say like write
No, they
so hard
come
for
out.
something.
They come out like here and there with like those like bangers that like nobody like
Like they're like
really
actually
watches,
like,
but they're
yeah,
actually
they're
like,
actually
in,
like shit like they're not like a Disney like I don't know
Like
like
a
a princess
yeah,
movie.
yeah, like a-
it's like an
a-
actual
like
like
you
it's
remember
like
that
a-
movie we watched in gym? It was like Inside Out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was like, I
remember
later
that.
found out like it's actually like about like mental health, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
wow, like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, yeah. What about you, Brian?
I don't know if I have one. Wait, no, I probably do. I just can't remember.
You have to choose one because like we literally just like overexpose ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine.
I probably made an enemy or something.
Maybe I'll say probably like the place where my ex worked. Maybe just because I get maybe just because she still works there and that'd be awkward. Like I don't know. Maybe that. Yeah, like a couple times be there. Just kind of
Yeah,
like
that
yeah.
makes
When I'm
sense, yeah.
sometimes when I'm walking to like you guys sometimes like to
Yeah.
link. Yeah, I sometimes pass by there.
Ooh.
And I'm just like, okay, yeah, let's keep going. Like, fuck it. But like,
Like, you know that.
but I don't give a fuck. Like, if I need something from, I'll go inside.
Oh,
I got that out.
Wait, pause that. Yeah, we could.
No, cut it out.
Yeah.
You know what I realized? You said a place, and I said like a thing.
not a place or a thing,
Oh,
like
yeah,
something
yeah.
you can't
I
do
know, yeah.
after the relationship.
Yeah, something you look at differently. That
Yeah.
I
shit.
know, yeah. Maybe not like can't do, but like you see it like in a different
Yeah,
light. I guess. Yeah.
for sure.
For me, I can't listen to Polo G. Yeah, that was her favorite rapper, and I hear him, I automatically skip the song. Like, no.
Oh, I thought of another one. I can't listen to La Canción by Bad Bunny. That shit.
Oh yeah, I can't listen. What's that J Balvin song that goes? No, where he's like nos arreglamos, like peleamos, nos arreglamos.
Oh, I know that song. Oh,
I have no idea.
it's an old song. It's like it came out like 2015.
type shit. Like before he had like the.
Ahí vamos. Let's go, baby.
You're down bad right here.
Give us a little preview. Christian, I know Christian was about to sing that, like sing his heart out. I got you.
No, like,
I'm
you
pretty
just-
sure that song was in Fast and
I
Furious.
didn't know the name of the
So
song.
you just keep going till we get it. Like,
Yeah, no, because I just said like the most distinct words I could actually get from that
Oh.
shit.
Yeah,
wow.
so basically, I can't listen to Polo G at all. and there's like this bench outside of a yogurt shop I took her to, and like I just can't look there. It's like,
really?
I like see an image of us. It's weird.
Oh, you guys used to hang out there?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So I guess we all have a little.
Yeah.
We all have our demons.
I guess that could like close out like whole relationship stuff. I literally like mean this. I think this was like the best segment ever. I think this was like so smooth. It was like perfect. I would say it's
Nice.
perfect. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
That's fun.
and to conclude that, yeah, fuck relationships. Let's yeah.
All right, no
let's
more
close that
simping,
off.
Keep
boys.
your head up and
Yeah.
continue being a Chad.
Yeah, no more fucking simping.
All right, guys. Nope. Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about one last thing, I mean, you guys, we all watched the Jake Paul Ben Askren shit. Oh my god,
That shit was
That shit was crazy.
bro, dude, yeah, I was surprised because
Bro, I jumped out of my seat. Like I was like,
I'm
bro,
just
what
happy I
the
didn't.
fuck?
I'm just happy I didn't. pay
Wait, do you
for
guys
that
want
shit.
to
That's
mention
all I'm
something
saying.
else real quick?
Oh yeah, we bet $5, you bitch. But like,
Wait.
Wait, who did
Say-
he bet for?
So
Jake
Brian
Paul.
bet for Ben Askren $5. He bet Ben Askren, and then Chris bet Ben
Yeah,
Askren,
it's-
and then I bet it for Jake Paul.
no, because I'm not betting for that bitch Jake Paul.
No, but if it's like to get money, like
yeah, you can do anything. But I mean, there was
DraftKings sponsor us.
there was that fight. Ben Askren, he barely lasted. But I mean,
Yeah.
then there was that other fight that you had. Yeah.
So like, how'd the fight happen?
Oh, so like, what's it called? Oh, we were just
I thought you were
linking.
gonna like have him say it. That's
Oh, wait. Do you want to say it?
Yeah.
Isn't
Okay,
he
wait.
the one to fight?
Okay.
Alright,
Man,
so
speak.
alright, so we had a little bit of history. Like I never fuck with that guy. He would always try to like come at me in a way.
Yeah, he does the most, to be honest. He's a dick.
He's like the biggest instigator ever, and he would never link us like at all.
Yo, if you're watching, fuck you.
Yeah, so he would never link us, and the one time he linked us, like he was looking at me weird. So I just fucked him up.
Yeah, I was mad shook because we were just like, I mean, they were just waiting for their food. I don't know. I just see you swing at him. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait,
Like,
you knocked him out type shit or what?
no, wait. No, it was mad funny because so they were behind a bench and one of my boys was sitting on the bench. Then he swung at the guy, but he missed and he hit the guy on the bench, like in the back of the head. I thought that guy got knocked the fuck out, but he hit him. After that, then I just see you fucking pounce that guy, like just fucking you just
you
beat
in
his
the
ass.
bench.
Oh yeah, you just beat his ass. You just fucking hit his head on the bench. I was mad sure. Yeah, I thought this guy got knocked the fuck out, but
Jesus.
it's like, yeah. So don't mess with Kevin. He'll beat your ass.
So you're like a fighter?
I mean, so I'm not a fighter, but like if you give me a chance to fight, like then I'll fight back. Like
Like if
I
someone
don't
lets
hold
you
back.
like if someone lets
yeah,
you
if
the
you give
wrong
him a
way.
reason, yeah.
By the way, Kevin, thank you for coming on, bro. This is a really good episode. Like, I really
Yeah.
fucked this. This is the best episode yet. Like every episode will be better than the next.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
way because as we get more comfortable, like these are like raw reactions because like we actually didn't know anything like about the relationship and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to say thanks for coming on, bro. Like hopefully in the future, maybe one day when we got all the guests on, you could come back again if you want.
Yeah, I'm
You know?
with it. I'm with
Yeah.
it.
You brought out a different side of us
Yeah,
today.
yeah, about
A deeper side of
different
us.
side of the closing shop host.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no
That's no
problem.
problem.
And
Yeah,
I-
no, good looks, man. And
Yeah,
I mean, on that note,
Like and
Thank-
subscribe.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow all our socials. And it's time to close up shop.
guys,
Christian, say-
subscribe,
Yeah.
subscribe.
Christian, say it.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here, guys.
Yeah.